That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Go that way. Really fast. Something gets in your way. Turn.
Yeah.
Let's rock this joint! Oh, yeah! You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
Inconceivable! When someone asks you if you're a god, you say, yes!
I want you to remember this face here, okay? This is the guy.
Requires good sportsmanship and education-based programs. Attendance at clear classes activities with the purpose with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behaviors. So the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance for cooperation and demonstrating a high level of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. At this time, we would ask you to please stand as we prepare for today's game. Hey, everybody out here. Let's go. Get on the line. Please watch over all competing players. Provide the players that protect the teamwork and team spirit. Help all of us be mindful of displaying good sportsmanship at all times, keeping our comments positive and respect. Help all of us to glorify you through this competition. We ask this in your name. Amen. Today's national anthem will be sung by Olivia Kramer, Gavin Rose, and Colin Dalzell.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Here are today's starting lineups. Leading off with the Tigers, shortstop, Gwendolyn Sell. Batting second, third baseman, Abigail Hedis. Batting third, first baseman, Megan Myers. Batting fourth and catching, Ariel Schneider. Designated player, Delaney Baines. Left fielder, Maddie Cash. Right fielder, Maisie Monroe. Second baseman, Maddie Miller. Center fielder, Emily Rary. And pitching, Brianna Ott. Reserves are Samantha Meyer, Sophia Pamo, and Emerson Schmidt. The Tigers are coached by Jay Chilton. Now the starting lineup for your St. Mary Springs Ledgers. Second base, Addie King. Shortstop, Gracie Conco. Pitcher, Ella Gilly. Catcher, Aubrey Hinkerman. At third base, Nevaeh Galligan. Left field, Claire Knowles. First base, Allie Wechter. Center field, Sam Conco. Right fielder, Tessa Gitter. And reserves, Nettie Wall and J.L. Tenney. The Ledgers are coached by Tom Walensowski.
Alrighty, national anthem in the book. Starting lineups as well. We are just about all set. Work on a scoreboard here for y'all. Game number 1 of 3 today here at St. Mary Springs on the campus of Marian University. Gary's got 2 down at Waupun and Laconia in a doubleheader. St. Mary Springs here hosting a triangular. Chilton in game 1. Chilton will face Mishicot at 11 o'clock, and the afternoon matinee at 1 it will be Mishicot and St. Mary Springs. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Work on that scoreboard here for y'all. We'll get that up and going. That one in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter and shortstop, Sell. That one slapped foul, out of play. I'll leave it. Keep the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes here. That one low. Count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Sell. In the circle this afternoon is Ella Gielig. That That one fouled back, and a good battle here to get things started. That one low and inside. So Sell draws a lead-off walk to get things started here for the Tigers at Chilton. And that'll bring up the third baseman, number 5, Abigail Judas. That one laid down right in front. Nice job coming in at third base. That was Haferman coming in at third and getting Judas on the out. 5-3 on the putout. And here we go. We got the scoreboard. Out's ready to rock and roll. One out, runner at second. That one slapped back out of play. 0-1 the count. That one lined in the left center field. That's going to be a double. Sell over to third, Myers with the one out single. So now runners second and third, one out. That'll bring up Ariel Schneider. Blue checking on the dryness of the ball. It's still a little dewy out there this morning.
I think you guys are ready. Stop.
Geely will check the armband. She's got it. And she'll rock and get things started with a strike here to Schneider. That one high and away, 1-1. Myers out there at second after a one-out double. Sell over at third. Tigers threatening here early. Open things up here, top of the first, here at St. Mary's Springs on the campus of Marian University. Check swing, she went around. 1-2 the count. That one fouled back. So 0-1 the count here to Bing. Delaney Bing sends that one rifling into the dugout off the facade. Came down, and I think it hit the batter over there that's in the hole. Thank goodness she was wearing her helmet. 0-2 the count here to Bing. Delaney taking shots at her teammates over there. Swing and a miss there from Bing, so Springs gets out of it. Chilton strands 2, and we head to the bottom of the first. Chilton nothing, Springs nothing here on W7. Coming to bat, St. Mary Springs in the bottom of the first. You're watching W7 presented by the one, the only Jolly Good Soda. They put the pop in Wisconsin.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin. Back here in Springs on the campus of Marian University, getting things going for St. Mary Springs will be their leadoff batter. Get back to their roster. Eddie King. That one in there for a strike. So Eddie King quickly in a hole, no balls, 2 strikes. That one outside corner. Just a little too far off the plate in the circle this afternoon for the Tigers is number 1, Brianna Ott. King not chasing up high, 2-2 the count. Will end up being a beautiful afternoon for some softball. That one lifted high into the outfield. Coming on, making the grab. A little shoelace catch out there in center field. That is number 4, Emily Rohrig. So Rohrig with some closing speed out there to get King. The shoelace catch.
Conkle gonna find some green grass out there just inside the foul line. So Conkle aboard with a lead or a one-out single. That'll bring up the pitcher, number 1, Ella Gielig. So Gielig will check the armband, see what coach puts on here with 1 out and Conkle on first. Conkle holding for now. I'd imagine she might be off to the races here pretty soon. Bottom of the first here on W7. Nothing game. Throw behind. Conkle back just in time. That was a great cover down there by Miller. Trying to throw behind Conkle down there at first. 2-0 the count. Gielig looking to help herself. She got the start here in game 1. That one right down Broadway, strike 1. So 2-1 the count here to Gielig. Runner at first is Conkle, 1 out. Springs looking to do what Chilton couldn't do, get a run across here in the first. Gielig squares, gets one down first base line. A little miscommunication. Conkle over to third. They're going to call her safe. So Gielig aboard with a bunt single. And now we're going to get a courtesy runner. So we got a courtesy runner for Gielig down at first. So first and third, 1 out. And a golden opportunity here for St. Mary's Springs to scratch across at least 1 run. Haferman takes up top, uncontested down to second. Haferman line shot down the line just inside the chalk. 1 runs in. Here comes the second. The relay not going to be in time. 2 runs are in, and Haferman over to third. A double for Haferman. She takes third on the throw home. And 2 runs in for St. Mary's Springs. Here in the bottom of the first on W7, presented by Jolly Good Soda. They put the pop in Wisconsin. So that'll bring up the third baseman, number 7, Nevaeh Galligan. She'll look to add to the total here. Galligan offers at the first, 0-1. Maddie Tingerthal checking in, says the Mishikai kids are watching on the bus ride over. Yeah, we'll see you guys here in a little bit. 11 o'clock first pitch on that one. Mishikai will take on Chilton here in game number 2 of the Springs Triangular. They will also then take on St. Mary's Springs in the 1 o'clock matinee. Not chasing up top. 1-2 the count here to Galligan. Claire Knowles on deck. Ellie Walker behind her. Galligan waits on it. Little dribbler back to the plate. They're going to go to first. And a little sacrifice there for Galligan. Gets another run across. And it's 3-0 Springs here in the bottom of the first. So that'll bring up the left fielder, number 24, Claire Knoll.
2 outs. 3 runs already across for Springs. Claire Knoll stands in the box, the 6th batter of this half inning for St. Mary. She golfs that one in the center field. Roaming out there, though, is Rohrig. She made the first and the third out of the inning, and we head to the top of the second. St. Mary Springs 3, Chilton nothing, but coming to bat here on W7.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Top of the second, leading things off for Chilton. A leadoff double there. First pitch swinging. That was Maddie Teash. So Teash aboard with a leadoff double. Keeping this one moving right along. That'll bring up number 12, Monroe. Macy Monroe stands in the left-handed batter's box. She takes outside, ball 1. Nobody out and a leadoff double from Madison Teash. She's out at second base. Big swing and a miss there from Monroe. That'll even the count 1 ball, 1 strike. Chilton Tigers look to cut back into this 3-0 deficit. One foul back. One ball, 2 strikes here to the left fielder, Macy Monroe. Gielich check the armband. The 1-2 offering high, 2-2. That one pop foul back out of play. So we'll reset, do it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Leadoff batter aboard in Madison Teash out there at second base. Monroe in the box, fouls that one back, and the battle continues. Line shot right back up the middle. That's going to be all the way out to center field, around third, and scoring easily is Teash. So 1 run in here for the Tigers in their half of the second. And that'll keep the line moving. Number 7 and second baseman, Madeline Miller. That one right down there at the knees, 0-1. A nice overcast day here down in Fond du Lac on the campus of Marian University. Keep that cloud cover there and the heat away for a little while at least. And that one slapped back foul out of play. So the count runs no balls, 2 strikes to Maddie Miller. Just a bit inside. Rohrig on deck, and then back to the top of the lineup and Sell. That one up top, count runs 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one slapped back out of play, 2-2 to count. That one inside, just misses again. So the count runs full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the number 8 batter, Maddie Miller. Out at second base this afternoon. She'll look to keep the line moving to Rohrig and then back to the top and Sell, Judas, and Myers. Top of the second here on W7, presented by Jolly Good Soda. They put the pop in Wisconsin. Miller looking to put the pop in one of these out there into the gap. That one fouled back, out of play again. The battle continues. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the second here. Chilton trying to claw back into this one. They gave up 3 runs in the bottom of the first. Tigers have struck for 1 so far. And now the potential of a big inning continues. 2 on and nobody out. So that'll bring up the center fielder, Emily Rarig, who had a eventful bottom of the first inning out there in center field, making a heck of a grab, running, making a little shoelace basket catch out there, and then to end the inning, nearly overran it. The ball had a little tail on it, reached back up and made the grab. So a courtesy runner out there at second base. Didn't see who it was. Got the jacket on. So that'll bring up number 4 and center fielder Emily Rohrig. Outside corner in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Galligan about halfway down the line there at third. Expecting bunt. That one, line drive center field, got all turned around out there. Did Sam Conkle. 1 run is in. And it's a 3-2 ball game now. Runners at second and third and still nobody out. So everybody kind of drawn in. Was everybody kind of drawn in, think Roerg was going to lay down the bunt. She does the opposite. Hits one out there to the fence, and now it's a big opportunity for Chilton to not only square things up, but potentially take the lead here at the top of the second. Runners at second and third, still nobody out. Roerg out there at second, Miller down at third, and top of the order, and Gwendolyn Sell. Two balls, no strikes to Sell. That one in there for a strike, 2-1. Blue says she offered. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, still nobody out, 2 runners on. And Chilton looking to have a big half of the second. That one line in the 5-6 hole. Unable to make the grab out there at short. Was Gracie Conkle. So another run in. That'll tie it up, and now first and third. We're all squared at 3. So Abigail Judas in the box now. She squares, takes a strike. And Sell down to second, uncontested. Back to the circle on the bunt. Gielig, a little bit of a bottle, able to get it over to first, but another run scores. So that makes it 4-3. Springs able to get it out, though. Now that'll bring up number 8, Megan Myers. Myers down at first base this afternoon. Takes strike 1. Not much wind to speak of here this afternoon, or this afternoon, it's this morning. That one in there, strike 2. That one line shot into right center field. That's going to make it all the way to the fence. Scoring easily. Where's Roerg? I'm sorry, that was Sell scoring. Myers, an RBI double. Makes it 5-3 here. So after a scoreless top of the first, Chilton has struck for 5 so far. Looking to add to it. That one fouled back out of play. That one headed into the forest. So Ariel Schneider back in the box. 0-1 the count to Schneider. That one outside corner, 0-2. Delaney Bing on deck, followed by the left fielder, Madison Tash. On the ground, the short. Conkle's got it. She'll go to first. So Conkle gets out 6-3. That'll bring up Delaney Bing. Now 2 outs on the board. Ledgers with a chance to get out of this one. That one in there for a strike, 0-1. That one low and inside, 1-1. One ball, 2 strikes here to the designated player, Delaney Bing. Big swing and a miss there from Bing. Bing down on strikes, but not before St. Mary Chilton can strike for 5 in the top of the second. We head to the bottom of the second here on W7. Presented by the one, the only Jolly Good Soda. They put the pop in Wisconsin.
Why are interscholastic sports called the last classroom of the day? Because they teach students important life lessons like teamwork, accountability, and perseverance. School sports are so much more than a game. They're about developing the whole person. That's why they're an essential part of every student's education.
Encourage your student to participate in the last classroom of the day. Interscholastic sports in Wisconsin. This message presented by the WIAA and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
So leading off for Springs here and there, home half of the second will be number 3, Allie Wechter. Skies that one high, but foul over onto the soccer field, and she's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Sam Conkle on deck, followed by Tessa Gitter. And then back to the top of the order, and Addie King, if either one of these 3 could reach. Outside, 1-2. That one slap foul down the left field line again. The 1-2 offering. Outside, 2-2. That went outside, and the count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one fouled back. Staying alive is Wechter. So after falling behind the count, no balls, 2 strikes, Wechter draws the leadoff walk. That'll bring up the center fielder. Samantha Conkle. Conkle squares, pulls back, and down the second base is Wechter. In the outfield for Chilton this morning, from left to right, Tash, Rorig, Monroe. Third the first on the infield, Judas, Sell, Miller, Myers. Ott in the circle, Schneider behind the plate. Line shot right into the glove of Judas at third, and they are going to double. Wechter off at second. A bang play there. Not much you can do about that. Heck of a play by Judas. She flips over to Miller to double off Wechter, and very quickly 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. So what looked like a promising inning for Springs quickly turns on a double play, and we head to the top of the third. It is St. Mary's Springs 3, Chilton 5, and coming to bat here on W7. No.
What?
Leading things off for the Tigers in their half of the third. The number 6, the left fielder, Maddie Tash. 1 for 1 this afternoon with a hit. And looking at hit number 2, but settling under it is going to be Conkle out there at short. So 1 up, 1 down for the Tigers here in the top of the third. And I'll bring up number 12, Monroe. Macy takes outside, 1-0. Two balls, no strikes to Monroe. one fouled back. 2-1. 1 for 1 this afternoon for Macy, and an RBI to go with it. Part of that big 5-run top of the second for the Tigers. That one fouled back. Macy's taking aim at her camera up there. 2-2. That one up top, and count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the top of the third for the Chilton Tigers. Macy Monroe in the box. Miller on deck. Rorig in the hole. They would hope to see her up. That one skied high just to our left. Just avoiding the grandparents in the front row. And that one fouled back out of play as well. So the count remains full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here at top of the third. Chilton with a big 5-run second inning to answer the 3-run bottom of the first that Springs had. And that's where we sit, 5-3 here in the top of the third. Outside corner, strike 3. Monroe caught looking. So that'll bring up the second baseman, Adam Miller. That one up top, 2-0. That one high and outside. Count runs, 3 balls, no strikes to the number 8 batter and second baseman, Maddie Miller. That one right down Broadway, 3-1. Miller walked back in the second inning, came across for 1 run of the 5. That one slapped back foul out of play. Now the count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here as Gielig tries to retire the side. Here in the top of the third. That one lifted down the right field line. Gonna find some green grass. So Miller aboard with a 2-out single. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Emily Rarick. Oh, a change of speed there from Gielig. It also caught Haferman. A little off guard. She got up there to throw back to the circle. Lost the footing. That'll make a good gift for later on today. That one up top. One ball, one strike, 2 outs here to the number 9 batter, Emily Rohrig. Now the count runs 2-1. Miller aboard down at first base with a 2-out single. Found a little green grass out there beyond second base. That one ripped down the first base line, but foul. 2-2. Haferman checks the armband, as is Gielig. Swing and a miss. Big strike 3. And Springs gets out of it. After 2 1/3, it is Chilton 5, St. Mary's Springs coming to bat here on W7. Presented by the one, the only Jolly Good Soda. They put the pop in Wisconsin.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Back here, bottom of the third, leading things off for St. Mary's Springs. Is their second baseman, King. That one slapped foul down the third base line. So the count runs, no balls, 2 strikes, bottom of the third here, leading things off for St. Mary's Springs is King, followed by Conco, Gielig, and Haferman. Either one should reach. That one going to be foul, unable to make the grab down there. Giving chase was Sell as well as the left fielder, Teash. That one gets away behind the batter. 1-2 the count. That one came out of the hand a little bit early from Ott. Nothing to do but laugh that one off here, right back on the pitching plate. And the 1-2 offering outside. 2-2. Eddie King 0 for 1 today. On foul back, 2-2. The 2-2 offering. That one going to be slapped down the right field line, but foul. So King's giving it a try down both lines. Now just got to find something between the two. So now the count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter here in the bottom of the third. Eddie King. She skies out one high in center field. Coming on to make the grab is Emily Rohrig. So 1 up, 1 down. Ott wins that battle for the second time this morning. I'll bring up the shortstop, Gracie Conkle. Conkle 1 for 1 with a run scored. That one outside, 1-0. Conkle squares, and that one foul. Ott this morning, 37 pitches, 23 of them in there for strikes. Faced 10 batters here through 2 1/3. Three earned runs, 1 walk. No strikeouts so far this morning. Conkle lifts that one back, foul. So the count runs 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gracie Conkle. And that one just a bit up top. 2-2. Slap foul back out of play as well. So we'll reset, do it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here to Gracie Conkle, bottom of the third. That one's going to be hit out to Rohrig again. Coming on, making the grab. So Emily Rohrig, another busy half inning. She's got 2 of the 3 outs so far. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Ella Gielig. That one in there for a strike. So 0-2 the count here to Gielig. Ott looking to retire to the side. 1-2-3. That one out to right center field. Rohrig makes it a perfect inning. She's got all 3 of them. I'd go somewhere other than center field if I was St. Mary's Springs if I could. We head to the top of the 4th. It is Chilton 5, St. Mary's Springs 3 here on W7.
Timeout.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the WIAA and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
Line shot to get things going here down the third base line, all the way down to the fence, and a stand-up double. For the third baseman, Abigail Judas. Big swing and a miss. I'm sorry, that was Sell getting things going with a double down to the left field foul pole. And Judas now in the box. That one top of the strike zone, 0-2. Swing and a miss there. Down on strikes goes Judas. That'll bring up the first baseman, Megan Myers. That one fouled off Myers this morning. 2 for 2 in RBI. Getting her third at bat here in the fourth. That one skips in there all the way to the backstop. Sell over to third. So Myers back in the box now, 1-1 count. She'll look to get something at least to the outfield and get Sell in. That one outside corner, 1-2. Myers stays alive, 1-2. Schneider on deck, Bing in the hole. Tash, Monroe, Miller, Roerig to follow. Outside, count runs 2-2 here to the first baseman, Myers. 2 for 2 on the morning. Go along with an RBI. That one outside, and the count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Myers. That one low, ball 4. So Myers draws a 1-out walk. See if she keeps going, and she will. They'll just let her go. So Myers down to second, Sell over at third. Following that leadoff double, she took third on a pass ball. Ariel Schneider in the box. She'll look to drive in 1, if not more. She looks at strike one there. Tough strike there. Now Schneider in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Runners on second and third, just looking to get something over that right side of the diamond. Get one in. That one outside, 1-2. That one low. That one fouled back. Gelig this morning, 92 pitches, 61 strikes. He's faced 21 batters in 3 1/3 innings. Giving up 8 hits, 5 runs, 3 walks, and 6 strikeouts so far. Gelig gonna need another strikeout or 2 to get out of this one without giving up another run. Right side, steps on first, coming home, safe is Sell. So Schneider with the sacrifice. Gets across one more run, making it 6-3. Over to third goes Myers. And that'll bring up Delaney Bing, the designated player this morning. Bing lifts that one over right side, just foul. No balls, 2 strikes here to Delaney Bing. 0 for 2 on the morning, 2 strikeouts. She's looking to change that around right here, potentially pick it up an RBI. Inside corner, strike 3. Down on strikes for the 3rd time this morning goes Delaney Bing. But Chilton strikes for one more. They make it 6-3 here. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It is Chilton 6, Springs 3, but coming to bat here on W7. Presented by the one, the only Jolly Good Soda.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin. Leading things off for Springs in their half of the 4th is their catcher.
Haferman. Over to short goes Haferman. Out there is Sell to Myers, 6-3 on the putout. One out here in the bottom of the fourth. So that'll bring up Nevaeh Galligan. She's got an RBI this morning. And she's ahead in the count, 1 ball, no strikes. That one the third. And a little offline and off the glove of Myers. And Galligan's going to be over to second. So Galligan on board on the air. That will open the door a little bit here for Springs. They trail 6-3, bottom of the fourth. I'll bring up the left fielder, Knowles. 0 for 1 on the morning. Keep wanting to say afternoon. 9 o'clock first pitch for this one. Still morning. 11 o'clock game coming up following the conclusion of this one. Chilton will take on Mishicot. Big swing and a miss there from Knowles. Even the count 1-1. And then the afternoon matinee at 1 o'clock. St. Mary Springs will take on Mishicot. Hopefully by then we'll get all the dugout cameras functioning and everything ready to roll. We'll see. Well, I keep losing the Springs dugout, unfortunately, so we can't take you inside that one here this morning. But hopefully by this afternoon. Knowles up high, 2-2 the count. That one the short, Sell across the diamond to Myers for the second out. So Galligan over to third, and that will bring up the first baseman, Allie Wechter. No official at bat so far this morning. 1 walk on the day. Galligan down at third, Wechter in the box. She'll look to drive her in, outside corner, strike 1. That one high outside, and count runs 1-1. That one right in there, strike 2. That one fouled on the third base line. We'll reset, do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here to Wechter. Ott in the circle. Outside of that bottom of the first inning, she's had a pretty flawless game. She's faced 15 through 3 2/3. That one high. Giving up just 2 hits, 1 walk, 3 earned runs. One foul as well. So we'll reset. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Wechter trying to extend the inning to Conkle and hopefully get her and back to the top. Keep the line moving, can the Ledgers here. Climb back into this one. They trail 6-3, bottom of the fourth. Springs struck for 3 in the bottom of the first. Chilton answered with 5 in the top of the second. That one lifted high in the left field. Dash shuttles under it out there. And we head to the top of the fifth here on W7. It is Spring 6, Chilton 6, St. Mary's 3. Back here, top of the fifth, leading things off is the left fielder. Tash, she made a play there to end the bottom of the fourth. Now she'll get things started here for the Tigers. They're home half of the fifth. One for 2 this morning. Run scored. 2 balls, 1 strike. To Maddie Tash. She hits that one right side. Over there is King to Wechter. So 1 up, 1 down. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Macy Monroe. Macy skies that one down the left field line, but foul. Conkle, Wall, and Galligan all giving chase. Falls between the 3 of them. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Macy Monroe. Tash led things off, grounded out to King at second. That one fouled back. Unable to hang on to it there was Haferman. So the count remains no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on here at top of the 5th for the Chilton Tigers. Gielig in the circle. Line shot right field, right into the glove of Tessa Gitter. So that'll bring up the second baseman, Maddie Miller. Good contact there by Monroe, but right at Gitter, unfortunately. That one shot right back up the middle, out to the center fielder, Conkle. So Miller aboard with a 2-out single. That'll bring up the center fielder, Emily Rarick. Rarick this morning, 1 for 2, an RBI. And a strikeout as well. One of Gielig's 7 strikeout victims here this morning. 108 pitches already this morning for Gielig, 74 of them strikes. She's faced 26 batters through 4 2/3 innings of work. That one top of the zone, 0-2. Haferman climbs the ladder, brings that one back down. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Roerig. Back to the top of the order, following her. And she went around, says Blue. So Roerig down on strikes for the second time this morning. And we head to the bottom of the 5th. Chilton 6. St. Mary Springs 3, but coming to bat here on W7, presented by the one, the only, Jolly Good Soda.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Leading things off for the Ledgers here, their home half of the 5th is Sam Conkle. Conkle started the morning. She had the sweatshirt on out there in center field. Now, as it's warmed up, she's elected to take it off there, show off the 3-0 on the jersey number. That one in there for a strike. 1-2. Get her on deck, and then back to the top of the order, and King, Gracie Conkle, and Gielig. Swing and a miss from Conkle. Down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Tessa Gitter. 0 for 1 this morning. So Gitter will step in the box, look to keep things going. She lays down a punt down the first base line. And nice job. Myers comes in, flips to Miller. So 2 up, 2 down. And that'll bring up the top of the order, the second baseman, Addie King. King takes strike 1. Gracie Conkle on deck, E-League in the hole. Haferman behind them. They want to keep the line moving as long as they can. King line shot down the left field line, but foul. And very quickly, no balls, 2 strikes. Ott working a very efficient and effective game so far. 18 batters faced, just 69 pitches, 47 of them strikes. A very tantalizing 0-2 offering there. King did everything she could to hold off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one right back up the middle. So a 2-out single here for King. That'll keep the line moving. That'll bring up the shortstop. Number 12, Gracie Conkle. So King aboard at first, Conkle in the box. 2 outs here for Springs. Look to get a little 2-out rally going if they can. That one skips in there to leave the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs for Springs in the bottom of the first. They've been quiet since then. 5 in the top of the second for Chilton, as well as they scratched 1 across in the top of the fourth. And that's where we sit, 6-3. Springs trying to get 1 more here if they can. That one outside, 2-1. Conkle line shot in the center field, giving ground and settling under it is the center fielder, Emily Rohrig. So the threat is no more, and we head to the top of the 6th here on W7. Chilton 6, St. Mary's Springs Academy 3.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Wisconsin needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
So leading things off for Springs here, or Chilton, and they're top of the 6th. That it will be top of the order in Gwendolyn Sell. She takes strike outside corner, 1-1. That went up top 2-1. So top of the order for the Tigers. Sell, Judas, Myers, Schneider, Bing. Sell 2 for 2, couple hits, couple runs, an RBI and a walk on the morning. And she's working on her second walk here. 3 balls, 1 strike. Gelig still in the circle. 115 pitches so far this morning. Probably a good thing that they're playing the first and third game here at the Triangular. Give her a little bit of a rest, recuperate, come back 1 o'clock as they face Michigan. So Sell aboard with the leadoff walk. That one inside, 1-0. Sell not going anywhere down there at first. Haferman popping behind the plate. That one popped up on the bunt. Haferman settles under it. Makes a grab, throws down the first, but Sell diving back in there safely. So 1 out. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Megan Myers. 2 for 2 this morning, an RBI and a walk. She takes ball 1 up high. That one just inside, 2-0. The count runs 3-0. That one right at the bottom of the zone, 3-1. So Gelig will look to battle herself back into this count. She's behind 3 balls, 1 strike to the number 3 batter, Myers. That one right down Broadway, 3-2. That one lifted out to right center field, giving ground, making the grab is King. So now with 2 outs and a runner at first. That'll bring up the catcher, Ariel Schneider. That one up top, 2-0. So Schneider ahead in the count, 2 balls, no strikes here against Gelig. 125 pitches, 81 of them in there for strikes. 8 strikeouts for Gelig. That one grabs a little bit of the plate, outside corner, 2-1. That one fouled back to the fence. 2-1. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Buddy Haferman coming right into your living room for you. That one inside over the shoe tops, and the count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. To the cleanup batter, Ariel Schneider. 0 for 3 on the day with a strikeout and an RBI. That one hit hard in the 5-6 hole. And Schneider safely aboard here at 2 outs. That'll bring up the designated player, Delaney Bing. So courtesy runner is going to be number 10, Emerson Schmitz. And the pinch hitter is going to be number 13, Samantha Meyer. So Schmitz in the run down at first. Meyer in the bat in the box. And with 2 outs, we've got runners first and second. Chilton leads 6-3, looking for an insurance run here. That one outside, 1-1. Big cut there from Meyer. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. E-League with a chance to get out of this jam here in the top of the 6th without giving up a run. Big swing and a miss, strike 3. Down on strikes goes Meyer. So G-League does just that. She pitches out of the jam. And we head to the bottom of the 6th. It is Chilton 6, St. Mary Springs Academy 3. But coming to bat here on W7, presented by the one, the only, Jolly Good Soda. They put the pop in Wisconsin. Back here, bottom of 6th, first pitch swinging. And helping her own cause is G-League. She doubles the left field. And that'll bring up our good buddy, Omri Haferman. Carla Haferman checking in, says, go St. Mary Springs. Our favorite player, obviously, number 5 in the box right now. Looking out to help her pitcher out. That one rifled on the left field line and foul. Now leaving the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Been waiting a while to catch up on that comment there, Carla. My apologies. I like to pop them up when those kids are in the batter's box or making plays. That one inside corner. That one high, 2-2. That one skips in there. And a late jump there out at second. Was Tennies, and she's thrown out. Schneider keeping it in front of her and throws a bullet down there. And so for the time being, the threat erased. A leadoff double from Gielig. Tennies gets thrown out at third, and it's a 3-2 count on Haferman. Line drive back up the middle. That probably would have scored at least gotten her over to third. And the sun starts to come out here, and now it's going to heat up a little bit. So that'll bring up Galligan. She'll check the armband. Not much to do at this point. 6-3, running out of outs. You got to hit them where they're not. That one, there you go, Galligan. That's what we're talking about. Hit them where they're not. First and second, 1 out. And now that caught stealing looming very large. You could have had, at the very least, first and second and 1 run in, potentially first and third and a run in right now. That'll bring up Wall. She'll pinch hit for Knowles. That one in there for a strike, 0-1. Big swing and a miss there from Walls. She's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Haferman out there at second. Galligan at first. And Springs to begin to work through the bottom half of their lineup. If they can scratch across 1 or 2 here, it'll set them up for a good success potentially in the 7th. That one fouled off. Count remains 1-2. Amber Haferman says, nice hit, Obbs. Obbs out there at second base. Did a nice job battling Ott in a circle. Ended up with a single back up the middle. And he's hoping to come around and score. Ground ball to third. Judas steps on third. And they throw it over to first, but not in time. So Chilton gets the force out at third. So now Galligan at second, Wall at first with the infield single. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Allie Wechter. 0 for 1 on the day and a walk. She takes a look at ball 1. That one a little outside. 2-0 says Blue. Line shot in the 5-6 hole. That one all the way out to left field. Around third and scoring easily is Galligan. That'll make it 6-4. So now that caught stealing looms even larger. It could be 6-5 and the potential of a really big inning. With still one out on the board. But as it stands, it's 6-4. Runners at first and second and 2 outs. For the center fielder, Grace Conkle. For Samantha Conkle. She lifts that one out the right field. Monroe settles under it, makes the grab. So the threat retired. And we head to the 7th. Chilton clinging to a 6-4 lead. Chilton 6, Springs 4. We head to the top of the 7th. Here on W7, presented by the one, the only, Jolly Good Soda.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Top of the 7th here on W7, game 1 of 3. Chilton hoping this is their last at-bats in game 1 here. They lead 6-4, looking for maybe an insurance run or 2. That one skied high to right field. Settling under it and making the grab is the right fielder, Tessa Gitter. So Tash flies out the right field to get things going here in the 7th. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Macy Monroe. 1 for 3 today, an RBI and 1 strikeout. Big swing and a miss there from Monroe, 0-1. Of course, stick around after the game. We'll have our Jolly Good Soda Player of the Game interview. I'll be a member with the winning team. We'll try to get, if it's Chilton or hang on to hold, we'll try to get that with them while they regroup and get ready for game number 2 here this morning against Michigan. First pitch scheduled for 11 o'clock. We will probably going to get going a little bit after that. Line shot up the middle of the center field, off the glove of Conkle. Monroe around first and a stand-up double for Macy Monroe, a 1-out double.
Leading off to the left is right here, this has to get it.
Go. Come on, 12. Keep it alive. Let's go. Ella wants to get on a double.
In there, she's a looking.
Nope. Real.
She's looking.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.